Good morning, good day. Welcome to Quantum Meditation. I'm really grateful that you took the time and care to show up here. Thank you, because you are contributing to this meditation through your presence. That's the way it is. That's the way it is in the quantum field, is that each person who comes and is present, which means you bring your attention, which is the most precious thing you have, is your attention. That's really the basis of free will. If you really boil it down, it's just where you place your attention. That's the only thing we can really control. Whether your attention is in the present moment, within your body, or whether it's projected out somewhere through the mind, it's just somebody else's reality that they're trying to impose on you, or mass consciousness. So by choosing to come here and just simply be present, that's a very powerful act. It's even a political act, because when you're present, it really shifts the collective. So please join me in opening the sacred space. Put your palms together in front of your chest. It just sense when you put your palms together with all the fingertips touching, you're interconnecting all of the meridians in your body. And there's a sense of wholeness. That's why people do it. They're praying. So maybe take a moment just to sense that. When I was once working with a highly psychic and intuitive teacher, and I said, "Can you teach me how to have more intuition and more inner vision?" She said, "Just take the time to savor the little things of life before you rush on from them. Like if you eat an orange, just totally experience the taste of that orange with all your senses and just take some time to be with it. And that's how you develop your higher senses." So right now, you can just sense the full experience of your hands being in this position in front of your heart. Also, welcome to all the people who are with us on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube, where this is streaming. And so now as you breathe in, you can raise your hands up above your head, slightly separate the palms. And again, just intend to let go of the hyperactive mind and actually sense what is above your head with your inner spiritual senses. If you just slow down the thinking process and relax, you can do it. Keeping your tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your two front upper teeth. Just perhaps moving your palms in and out a little bit to really sense this Viracocha. And if you don't sense it, you could simply say, "It's my intention to awaken my spiritual sensing abilities, to let go of any belief that I can't." Really, this is an infinite experience of higher light right above your head. And as you breathe in, touch the fingertips together briefly and turn the palms outward. And as you breathe out, bring it down all around you. As you move your arms down the side of the body, all the way under your feet. Now take a moment to sense this experience directly. This is not like a little rote thing we do at the beginning of the meditation. Then bring your palms back to prayer position again. And as you breathe in, bring it up again to that position of supreme light. And this time when you move your palms, move them toward the monitor in front of you so you can bring this blessing to everybody else in this broadcast. Like when I do that, I have this feeling of like love and generosity, that this love is just pouring through me to the people in front of me, whoever that is. Thank you. Just keep the tip of your tongue in the roof of your mouth, behind your two front upper teeth, and the master hookup, lightly touching. And again, fully experience that. What's the sensation of the tip of your tongue in that position? Just breathe. I suggest you take a moment while you're with your breath, this experience of your own inner self. Ask yourself, what is really the truth? What is the truth that perhaps I'm just beginning to realize about myself and about my life, about the planet that I'm on? And for right now, just what's the truth of me being alive right now? that perhaps I often miss because I'm so busy and my mind is going so fast. I just slow down and stop right now. You can even say, "Dear my own higher self, please reveal the truth of my life to me now." Open up what's been hidden. Help me to see beyond the veil of programmed reality and to awaken my direct knowing, clairvoyance, intuition. To wish to awaken your higher intuition, you have to be willing to see things that maybe seemed uncomfortable to your ego self. So if that's what you want, you can make that request. Because what I've learned is that those discomforts are just a temporary membrane. It's like a threshold I have to move through. And if I move through it, then more beautiful aspects of consciousness and presence open up. But you have to be willing to initially go through that membrane that may feel like fear or avoidance or denial. Like that is the hero's journey for modern people who are awakening on the as avatars on the spiritual path. It's not about battling dragons or going out to, you know, glorious exploits in the outer world. It's about being willing to go past the membrane of fear and avoidance in yourself. That your desire for truth is strong enough that you'll stop your own momentum and actually just really be present. Now, the greatest challenges to us is weapons of mass distraction. So right now, this radiance is just calling to you, this radiance of your own inner self. So feel, so feel the radiance of your own inner self calling you within. Beckoning to you. It's a more gentle kind of magnetism, just calling you inside. Like come in out of the rain and the storm and the tumult, come into this place within yourself that can be called the comforter, it can be called the Holy Spirit, it can be called the kingdom of heaven or nirvana. It's always there, never goes away. Just have to become quiet and pay attention to it. And having your tongue in the master hookup and breathing deeply is a great way to start connecting with it. And being in this group really amplifies it. So you are an avatar. You're an incarnation of God right now. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to deserve it. You don't have to go through special exercises. You are that now. One thing we really helps is to become grounded in it. So please, bring your attention to your root chakra, keeping your tongue in the master hook up, keeping this full body breath going. And each time you breathe into your root chakra, tighten the muscles around your root chakra. That's called Mula Bandha. It means root lock. You just slightly tighten all those muscles, perineum, and the muscles in front and back of that. And as you breathe out, you can release those muscles. So breathe in, tighten those muscles at the root chakra. It's also called the Kegels exercise in Western terms. And then when you breathe out, release those muscles. Just become absorbed in your root chakra. Just put your full attention there. You might want to visualize a beautiful red orb of light there. Smile into that area, send love to that area. You breathe in, tighten the muscles. When you breathe out, release the muscles. And just let your head become empty. Let all this attention sink down to the lower part of your body, which we rarely focus on. Just allow your awareness of your Muladhara root chakra to become expanded, your expanded awareness of this area. I suggest you keep your feet flat on the floor. Whenever you love a part of yourself, you become more aware of it. So just put love toward this root chakra, the part that keeps you grounded, that keeps you present. That's vitality. Confidence. And you can just intend that with every breath and every muscular contraction, you're more aware of this radiance of your root chakra. And just drop even more of your awareness into that area. It's like sinking down into that area. Now, this time when you breathe in, breathe into the root chakra, tighten the muscles. When you breathe out, drop your attention down into the Earth star, which would be directly beneath your root chakra, under the surface of the Earth. So depending on if you're on a ground floor of a house or whether you're up on a like high story of an apartment, you just go down far enough till you hit the Earth. And then it would be 2 feet or 0.6 of a meter underneath the surface of the Earth. Now, when you breathe in, pull the energy from that Earth star up to your root chakra and tighten the muscles. And just bring that earthy energy into your root chakra. Then when you're ready to breathe out, release the muscles, drop the attention down to the Earth star again. Then breathing in, Tighten the muscles, pull the earthy energy up to your root again. Just go back and forth for a while. This is powerful. Your mind wanders, no problem, just bring it back. This is a powerful embodiment exercise. Just bless these parts of you with your full attention, your full love. When I tune into the Earth Star, it just feels like it's like an orb or a kind of like a flattened circle of light down under the earth. It may feel different to you. Dear my higher self, please help me to directly feel and perceive my Earth Star with my inner senses. And this time, when your attention goes down to the Earth Star, bring the energy up as you tighten the muscles through your root chakra and up to your second chakra, which is in the lower abdomen. Then you're ready to breathe out. Breathe out down from the second chakra, down to the root, and down to the Earth Star. Now go back and forth between the Earth Star and the second chakra. When you get to the second chakra, slightly tighten the muscles around that lower abdomen, front and back, just very subtly to welcome that energy there. And then when you breathe out, release those muscles and also the root lock and go down back to the Earth Star. Just hang out there for a while and then tighten the muscles in your root chakra and your lower abdomen as you pull it back up to the second chakra, Svadhisthana. Back and forth. It may be helpful to put the palm of one of your hands over the second chakra. Second chakra is the place of some of your deepest emotions and feelings. True intimacy with yourself. Just relax even more, allowing the energy to move you, not so much your personal will. We take the time to get to know the second chakra, such a vital part of ourselves that we hardly ever pay attention to. Just what do you see there? What do you sense there? What are the emotions of that area? If you ever want to be intimate with another human being, you have to first be intimate with yourself. Now, this time, breathe from the Earth Star up to your navel chakra. That's right behind the belly button. You might want to move your hand that area. It's more of like a golden color there. Just be curious. What is my navel chakra? It's not even on most of the charts of chakras, but it's definitely there. It's a very powerful part of you. So breathe back and forth between the root chakra and the navel chakra, connecting with the second in between. Excuse me, breathe between the Earth Star and the navel chakra, connecting with the root, second, in between. Surrender into the awareness of this part of you. This is the part of you that allows you to be magical, to be a quantum master. This is the experience of the goddess, the mother, the divine mother. Just be willing to feel the pleasure of connecting with these very fundamental parts of yourself. It's really helpful to practice the inner smile, like actually have a slight physical smile on your lips, like the corners of your mouth going up a little bit. And just send benevolence and love to these lower chakras. Qi is the vital energy that fills your body. And Jing is the potency in the physical body as well as the sexual essence. Qi and Jing are focused in this navel chakra area. You absorb it from the universal source right here. I am now offering a quantum activation to help, if you wish, to awaken your awareness of these lower chakras, the power and the beauty of these lower chakras. If you wish to receive it, just silently say yes. Everything within you is radiant. I am the source of radiance. When I say it, I'm not talking as a perspective of Darren. I am presence, the same I am presence that's within you. I am the source of radiance. I am the fountain of love. Now this time, breathe from the Earth Star up to your solar plexus chakra, which is actually a few inches higher than the navel. Just more of a yellow color energy. This power center, then breathe back to the root, the Earth Star, back and forth. I am divine power embodied. I am divine creative power embodied. I am divine confidence. I am coming out of the closet that so many light workers have been in. Well, it looks like I went a little over time because I lost track of time here. But anyway, we're going to bring this to a close. Let's close the sacred space for this session. Do that by just moving your hands through the air and just calling in the space that you opened. And then bathe each chakra in this light. And bring it down to Mother Earth, Pachamama. Second time for the group. Bring it back to your own heart. So thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up, being part of this, and contributing your Shakti and your presence, your love. I just want to say that I've been sending out a series of short writings that I believe you'd find of interest. So if you have not been receiving those, you could post your name and email here in the chat, and I'll make sure you get on the list for those. Karina, would you be willing just to say a few words about the goddess within?
Hello?
Hello, yeah, we can hear you now.
What did you ask me?
Like how you tune into the goddess energy within yourself.
To have whatever you want, you have to be it first. So it's just, I just close my eyes and just my shoulders go back a little bit and I just embody the radiance. I just feel it in coming through my body and my whole demeanor changes. It's like a glow. I just step into it, call it in, become it. Simple.
Thank you.
There's a question. There's a question about the navel and the second chakra. They're different.
Yeah. Um, Second chakra is in the lower abdomen, below your belly button, and its name in Sanskrit is Svadhisthana, and it's often associated with the color orange, and has to do with really your deepest emotions and feelings, and the more childlike, innocent part of yourself, and your creative power, your ability to focus creative energy through yourself. And then the navel chakra is really like where you store energy, chi and jing, and like really people that can do that to a high extent are able to do magic and to do miracle healings and things like this. And then the solar plexus, which is higher than that, is more like center of will and power, and what you exude to the world. So, and a lot to do with your nervous system. And so each one has their own focus of what it governs in the body. But really, all the chakras are expressions of the divine source focalized within our bodies. They're much more than just little circles in your body that you show on charts. So, anyway, thank you for being part of this. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
The navel chakra is not the third chakra.
No,
It's,
I
it's
call, I call it 2.5 because the second chakra is in the lower abdomen is considered the second chakra, and then the solar plexus is considered the third chakra. So the navel is halfway between those. So I just call it chakra 2.5. It's very powerful, and people don't talk about it much.
it has to do with vitality and also mother issues and what else?
Well, you can connect with the Divine Mother through your navel chakra, the Universal Mother. It's very important to develop that part of you in order to come into mastery. Okay, we're now going to close this gathering. See you next week.